just about the most important thing that
Gotta
you can
have
do
it.
for us. Got to have it. Got to have it. Why? Because 90%, just remember that number, 90% of whatever you don't want to see on your skin is caused by the sun.
Yeah.
Lines and wrinkles. Oops, sorry. Lines and wrinkles. Loss of elasticity, sagging, sunspots, age spots, even enlarged pores, capillaries, all ultimately have to do with the sun, 90% of it.
I love this one too, because
it's really important.
Not only is it Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for Best SPF,
yes,
but it also has a tint to it. So if you wanted to wear this as your foundation, you could.
You could.
You could also choose between the natural shade
yes,
and the rich shade. So now we have both.
Exactly. So if you're light to medium, use the natural shade. If you're darker than medium, use the rich. Now, this has a uniquely self-adjusting color that is based on melanin. Now, why is that important? Okay, let's look at Stacey Ann first. Look at the changes on her skin. Look at the ruddiness, the lots of different redness, different colors on her skin. All of a sudden, she is flawless. She looks like she went back in time, and yet she's giving herself an SPF 40,
yes,
UVA, UVB, broad spectrum change. And look at how beautiful Sheila. Can you believe it? She has a lot of sun damage. Those dark spots on her face all ultimately have to do with the sun. On the after, she looks like a rose. She looks perfect.
It's just a confidence boost. So look at Diana.
Really, Diana, under the eyes, lots of dark circles. Most likely it is sun exposure to a large extent. And like many other different colors on her face, all of a sudden she is perfectly even. She goes back in time all of a sudden, several years. And UVA, UVB, broad spectrum, physical sunscreen, not chemical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen.
And it's another item in the show
yes,
where they would go for $89 a piece. So in total, you could spend $198
yes,
to get the supply home.
Exactly.
Today, you're spending $89, not for one, but you get them both. So again, I don't know how, but the price goes away at the end of the day. And this is something I can use on my face, I can use on my arms, I can use on my legs, I can use head to toe.
Exactly.
But you do all of that hard work on your skincare routine.
Exactly.
Why would we not put a sunscreen on and protect that investment and really keep all of those things from the sun from doing damage to our skin?
Exactly. This is truly, this tube here is the single most important weapon against aging, because sun equals aging. Whatever you hate about your skin, it's from the sun, 90% of it. So let me tell you, it's very interesting. Wow. This is a unique self-adjusting color. Now, when you first put it on your skin, it takes a little bit of time to self-adjust. So at first you may say to yourself, oh, this will never match. But give it like 3 minutes, let it self-adjust. It doesn't happen immediately. Give it 3 minutes, just work on it, massage it in. All of a sudden, you'll see it just reached exactly the color of your skin. And it's absolutely remarkable how the self-adjustment takes place over a course of a few minutes, but you always get there.
And that's the beauty of it.
And it
glides across the top of your skin.
It really does.
Put it across clean skin.
Oh, look at that.
Remember too, a little goes a long way.
Oh yes, that's exactly right. There's our beautiful Leah. And look at, she's just finishing one side of her face. She already knew to put it on earlier, so it self-adjusts. Look at the before. And she has multiple colors, reddish discolorations, probably from the sun, dark discolorations, probably, most likely, in fact, the only place it can come from is the sun. On the other side, she looks like she's just kind of 13 years old at the most.
Well, she doesn't look like she has a mask on.
She does not.
Because sometimes foundations can run a little heavy.
Exactly.
And they can settle into your lines and make you look older than you actually are. This one doesn't do that. Nothing.
Couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know, Leah, can I tell you how old you are? Leah is 43 years old, right?
No, more than that.
More than that. Oh.
She said more than that and then ran away. That's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
anyways, she looks about 23.
She
She has a
amazing.
son who is 23. She has been using SPF 30 or 40 ever since I met her, which was 22 years ago.
Yeah, and this doesn't
Every single day.
This is an SPF that doesn't have a cast to it, too.
Doesn't have a cast
My
to
mother
it.
used to just slather me in SPF as a little girl, and I
Yes.
felt like an over-buttered piece of toast. And
Now-
this does not do that to us.
Now look at this. When she first put it
Angela.
on, Angela, it looked like it's not going to match. All of a sudden, she's massaging it, working on it. All of a sudden, it is the perfect match.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
I love that it adjusts.
But it takes time, not
Sure.
immediately.
Sure,
Takes
sure.
a little time. So always don't give up on it. Give it a few minutes. Look at Angela. She has lots of issues. She has dark discolorations, really from the sun. Period. There's no other possibility. And on the after, look at that flawless look.
And it's clean
Look
beauty,
how- yeah, it's so
cruelty-free. I mean,
Yes.
just
Clean beauty.
radiating. Your skin
Is unbelievable. Yeah,
beautiful.
really
oh my
is.
gosh. And your
Really
skin is beautiful too. What we want for you to feel in your skin is as good as we feel in ours. I mean, when you put this on, you have that light tint. It's not a foundation. It's an SPF 40, which I love too. It's not 15.
Exactly.
It's not 25.
No, it's 40.
40.
And it's clean beauty. You know
Yes.
how hard it is to find an SPF that is clean beauty. It's
That had to have
almost
taken
impossible.
years
Years.
to make
You have
happen.
no idea how difficult this was to make. You have no idea. And look at that. Look at So this one has my SPF, this hand. This one does not. Look
Oh,
at
it's
all the
beautiful.
ruddiness and freckles and
Wear it
everything
every
else.
day.
And wear it every single day because that's how you keep your skin.
That's right.
Keep
That's
your
right.
skin young.
And you're getting two for the price of one.
Oh, yeah.
It's
enough forever.
$89 to get both of those home, and the price goes away at the end of the day. Please don't forget about our big deal. 800 have been picked up today. Oh, I'm so excited that you saw the deal too. For less than the price.